The Department for Work and Pensions, DWP, is gearing up to take a hard stance against the rampant issue of fraudulent claims for personal independence payment, PIP. This initiative follows urgent calls from Sir John Hayes, a Conservative MP, who has raised concerns in the Commons about the integrity of the benefit system. Enough is enough. It's time to combat the exploitation of a system designed to assist those genuinely in need. The DWP is fully committed to rooting out fraud and ensuring that taxpayer money is used appropriately. Andrew Western, Labour MP for Stretford and Urmston, underscored this commitment by stating that the DWP is not only focused on addressing fraud but also on recovering debts arising from erroneous payments, particularly those tied to PIP. This is a critical issue that needs immediate attention as the financial implications are staggering. Fraud and error in the welfare system drain nearly £10 billion from taxpayers each year. Since the onset of the COVID pandemic, an alarming total of £35 billion has been disbursed to individuals who are not entitled to these funds. While some of this misallocation can be attributed to criminal organizations manipulating the system, it's crucial to remember that each fraudulent claim undermines the support available for those who genuinely require assistance. To combat this, the DWP is stepping up its game with a series of robust measures that will tighten the screws on fraudulent activity. One significant step forward is the enhancement of the identity and verification process. By bolstering these systems, the DWP aims to prevent fraudulent claims from entering the pipeline in the first place. This is not just about paperwork, it's about safeguarding the integrity of the entire benefits system. Mr. Western emphasized the necessity of rigorous checks for customers who are changing personal details, particularly bank accounts. This is a targeted approach to ensure those attempting to game the system are met with increased scrutiny. Alongside this, the DWP is also implementing awareness sessions for case managers and healthcare professionals, arming them with the knowledge to identify and act upon suspicious cases. The fight against fraud is not just a numbers game, it's about empowering the people on the front lines to make informed decisions. The DWP is not merely reacting to fraud, it is investing in counter-fraud professionals and enhancing its data analytical capabilities. This proactive strategy is vital for staying one step ahead of fraudsters who are perpetually seeking ways to exploit the system. The planned introduction of the new DWP fraud, error and debt bill is a testament to the government's resolve to tackle this issue head-on. With new measures on the horizon, the DWP is poised to bring forth legislation that will bolster the fight against fraud, ensuring that the system is fair and just for all. The battle against fraud is not just about numbers, it's about restoring trust in a system that is meant to provide support for the vulnerable. Every fraudulent claim represents a betrayal of that trust. The DWP's aggressive approach to tackling this issue sends a strong message. Those who seek to exploit the system will face the consequences. It's time to hold individuals accountable for their actions and ensure that support reaches those who truly need it. The DWP's comprehensive strategy will not only help in identifying and preventing fraud, but also in recovering debts that have been wrongfully paid out. It's about creating a culture of accountability and integrity within the welfare system. The ongoing commitment to tackle fraud must be unwavering, as the stakes are high and the consequences of inaction are dire. The DWP's measures are essential, but they also need the support of the public. Everyone has a role to play in this fight against fraud. If you suspect that someone is fraudulently claiming benefits, it is imperative to report it. This is not just about protecting taxpayer money, it's about ensuring that those who genuinely need assistance can access the support they deserve without the burden of fraud hanging over the system. In conclusion, the DWP is taking a firm stance against fraudulent claims for personal independence payment. With new measures being introduced and a commitment to investing in counter-fraud efforts, the government is determined to protect the integrity of the welfare system. It's time to take back control and ensure that the benefit system serves its intended purpose, to support those who truly need it. Fraudulent claims will not be tolerated, and those who attempt to exploit the system should be prepared to face the consequences. The fight against fraud is on, and the DWP is leading the charge.